A little 1 hour or so. I'm a busy man in real life. So, in the last episode, we took off. Well, guess what? I took us back. I took us back to Edgewater. Just to tidy up. We had a few side quests, if you recall. While I wasn't streaming there, so I've picked up some dude's medicine, the old guy's medicine, who's a hypochondriac, I believe. So I picked up his medicine. I'm now collecting fingers, as you can see. So I'm collecting marauder fingers. I've collected 2 so far. I'm not on to the 3rd one, which is obviously over there. Over there is where Zoe also is, who ran away from the bioscience lab, biomedical lab, whatever it is called. So I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We're going to go over there. We're going to kill, what's that, Gilet, whatever, Antrim. We're going to kill Mr. or Mrs. Antrim over there. We're going to talk to Zoe, convince her to come back, or convince her, well, I don't know, but I'm very good at convincing. So, and I have 2 companions, Victor Max, if you can't tell, in this delightful attire, I must say. And then we have Parvati, absolutely looking like a boss. I should have streamed earlier, really, because we were collecting this guy's finger. I think it's one of these bodies, and they all just kind of came funneling out of the tunnel. It was just shooting fish in a barrel, you know. We're just like, job done. Also, having 2 companions is fantastic. My survivability has went through the roof, and Mr. Maxim slowly becoming one of my favourites because his kill skill, or his companion skill even, sorry, is literally just a badass shotgun blast to the gut, and it's just pretty brutal. And he always says something neat before he pulls the trigger. I knew that was going to happen. He always says something neat before he pulls the trigger. And then they just ragdoll. Like, he shot a guy and his legs were just immediately touching the back of his head. So it's pretty satisfying. But we'll see what other companions are out there. And, sorry, apologies. And we're just going to make our way over. Oh, I know exactly where I am. So this is the medical center up here, bio whatever. This is the little abandoned town just outside. So I know we're safe. And yeah, we're just gonna keep on wandering. I did clear out the... thought I heard something. The center. What is it? The center, like the civic center, community center. That's it. Cleared out the community center of Marauders. Whoa.
Shh. Let's go. Let's go. Down they go.
So basically, I just fucking charge right in, now.
I smite you in the name of the law.
Yes, boy. Boom. And then he just comes in with a hammer, because we're fucking brutal. Just beating a man to death with a hammer because reasons. I'm over encumbered again. Having a serious problem with this encumbrance. How much do these weigh? And I've got 2 of these, so that riot control armor can disappear because that's useless. And I'll break this one down. Oh look, this is probably why. Blade on stick. I'm going to break you down because you seem pretty useless. Keep the shock button. Oh, I could have gave that to a companion. Oh, I've got 2 assault rifles, never mind. Three assault rifles, jeez. Okay. Hunting rifle doesn't really seem to be too special. Light machine gun. Shock. I'm gonna destroy this. Assault rifle. So, what's she got? I'm gonna give her an assault rifle because that seems a bit... Sawn-off shotgun. Okay, we'll see how we get on with this. I'm just gonna hold that shock cannon, was it? Just because against robots it's pretty delish. Just gonna check how much weight I'm actually on. 56 of 80. 56? Like, what is weighing me down? I'm gonna say probably all this food and junk and stuff. Modifications. These probably weigh me down. Well, they don't weigh anything. Junk. Okay, so I'm just going to quick look at the map. Right, we got one there, and if we go to there, pretty much the same. Maybe we can convince... I was going to say maybe we can convince...
Attack it!
Haven't tried me.
Whoa.
I'll take your
There's a lot
confession
happening.
now.
And I hope nobody dies. I'm going to just pop an inhaler because I think that's probably quite high.
You got it, Captain!
That's not where I wanted it. I wanted it in the group. Reload, come on.
This one a lesson.
Get out of the way.
You're hurt, Captain. Attack me. May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
I'm going to hide. Victor Maxim, don't you die.
I'm going!
Don't you die. Victor Maxim dead. Victor Maxim is dead. Shitballs. Means I have to do this all over again. LOL, this guy.
Down they go!
Who are you fighting? Fuck my life.
All right. We made it.
Fucking shit fuck. I was too confident. Where is he? Can't even find his body. There he is there. Locate the security terminal on the groundbreaker. Victor Max has left the party. Oh, okay, he died. Well. I have a lot to do now. 10:50. 10:50 was my last save. Are you kidding me? It's 11:45. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking joking? You fucking joking me? It's like a whole hour. An entire hour just wasted because not Victor's fault. I don't even know how that took a whole hour. Fine. I did, I got too cocky. Far too cocky. That was brutal. There was a million of them. I need a vending machine. Come on. Oh man, I have to like go and collect all the fingers again. Fine. Well, looks like you're gonna see me actually collect all these fingers again, rather than me just going and killing them. Doing it myself. See, this little camp got absolutely wiped out with us three. Got absolutely destroyed. What if I just put them on aggressive? Wait, what does that? Is it broke? I mean, it's broke or what? What does that mean? Condition is 100%. Why have you got a little thing in the background? What does that mean? Mr. Ouch, power attack damage plus 20%. A lot of management. I don't know what that means, so why is it glowing? I'm gonna give him a... Oh, he can keep the 320 DPS, 151 DPS. What if I just give you a light gun, a light assault rifle?
I'll deal with them. Solid hit! Excellent hit! I smite you in the name of the law!
See? Cleaning house.
I'll fix you right up!
Where are you going, love?
I've had quite enough of you!
See, that was easier. And I've just had a great idea. So whenever you go through a door, it creates a save. I have to walk through, or walk past the where all the robots lived. Geothermal plant, that's it. I'll just walk through the door in there, maybe visit the vendor. What's up there? So far, so good. Let's go. So I know that over this ridge there are some primal beasts. They didn't give me too much trouble. There we are.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Here I go! We're not getting through!
I'll take your
Come on,
confession
don't
now.
die. None of you can die. Not live.
I'm on.
I also don't want to die. Get out of the way
Here goes nothing!
and stun him.
We're not getting through. Everyone all right?
Woo! That was definitely harder this time round. Fucking hell. Terrifying, man. This guy needs... Mr. Victor needs some serious armor upgrades. And I know there's a vendor in here. There is a vendor in here, right? Pretty sure there is. Oh, jeez. Suppose I've lost my, I picked up a silver tongue mod. Suppose I've lost that. That doesn't exist anymore. Would have been super helpful, but never mind. Boom. Right, sell all the junk for a start. Do I have the mod? Backpack mod, Night Step, melee weapon mod, armor mod. What is it? Toughened. Physical armor rating. I should restore some of your TTD meter when you deal a critical hit. Whisper Quiet Muzzler. Oh, I've still got it! Hey hey! Dialogue plus 5, leadership plus 10. I should absolutely put that on for sure. I'm gonna sell one of you. I have loads of money, so I don't even know what half of this stuff does. Liquid Toxin Absorber. Immunized harmful status effect. Hardened armor rating plus 10. Bonus to extra headshot weak point damage. I should probably make serious use of these movements. Be 20% melee weapon attack speed. These would all be super helpful. Armor rating plus 10. I should probably pop that into my inhaler. Critical hit damage. Companion ability cooldown minus 50%. That is helpful. Liquid caffeine with boosters. Adrena time, height, movement speed, 20% melee attack speed. Walk speed minus 10. Just food. Melee weapon attack speed. Leader companion ability minus 50. Time dilation, what's this? Tactical time dilation recharge rate plus 50. Nicotine high, ranged weapon spread minus 50, ranged weapon sway minus 50, nicotine low. Is this, what is this? Harmful status effect. Okay. Okay, so there's some things I could seriously use in battle. How heavy is this? 5. And what? 1.5. Right, I want armor, basically. What have you got for me? 9. 500, here we go. Yeah, I'll have that. Block plus 5. Melee weapon skills plus oh, that's... I need a helmet. You don't do anything. What's that? Block plus 5. 10 armor or 17. Another one of them. Basically, you guys are going to look pretty identical in the hopes that you will stay alive. There's also a workbench in here. Ah! And I'll be honest, if it's not nearby, then I'm out. Fuck it. Which is good because we've saved it here. We've saved it, we've got armor. Hopefully that will be just enough to keep us alive. So these guys.
Incoming!
This is absolutely terrible.
Don't mess with us!
Basically these guys, like I say, they all come out of the cave, pretty much in single file, so all we have to do is pump rounds into them until they are no more. There was a lookout last time. There he is.
Sure thing.
Here we go!
Nice one.
Everybody's stunned.
May the law have mercy on you!
I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure who to attack at this point, because I can't really see that. Oh god, he nearly died. But we didn't. We're all still alive. So I want. There was something with armor rating this thing. I want that. A tangy sauce made with real atmospheric contaminants from Tartarus. Base health plus 25%. We can move faster. Would that be helpful? I don't need sniper critical hit damage. Sniper critical hit damage again. But then you get bonus extra headshot weak spot damage. Okay. I'm gonna be that guy. Ah, finally, somebody dropped an assault rifle. I'm gonna be that guy and basically go back into the robot center, geothermal center. Go through the door, save it, and then we'll carry on. Because I just lost an hour of playtime, and that's really slightly irritating. And to be fair, hopefully, I mean, we have bolstered up our armor, and I'm gonna keep her with the light machine gun. Or is shock better against armor? Is that what was happening? I think it is. And they're all pretty heavily armored. Maybe I'll give her the shock one and see how we get on. But then maybe the light machine gun doing like double the damage might just outweigh the shock. Not entirely sure how it works yet. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Pardon me. I'm just gonna have some apple juice made from fig apples. Let's go. So basically, I think to make my life significantly easier, I really need to start thinking about these little saves that we do. I really need to keep taking that into consideration. Don't know where I'm going here. There's also a primal nest down there that, if successful over here, I will tackle. Because I haven't even discovered it in this game. Oh yeah, there's a little tiny group here.
I'm on it.
Here we go. Sometimes violence is the only way. and the weak perish.
Oh, shit.
Everyone all right?
That was good, guys. Well done. Better be something good in here.
Oh, clever.
Fun time barrel. Increase critical damage dealt. Tossball card. Cal. Collectible. I believe Mr. Victor is into those cards, so we make it out of here. Consider it yours, sir. Right, so we need to get a little bit more tactical here. Not just rush in all fucking shooty McShoot shoot. The position. Position for a firefight.
Making my way there.
Okay, so they're both gonna go there. Fuck's sake. I don't know how this is gonna go.
Nice kill! Nice kill! May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Get her, she seems to be doing the damage.
I'm on it!
We're all still alive, we're all still alive.
I've had quite enough of you.
I should have probably taken enough range, melee, sorry. Last one. Don't you die on me, Victor.
That's the last of them!
That was terrifying. That was literally terrifying. Armor parts required, for fuck's sake. Determination +5 though, not bad. Oh, I don't know the icon up with top means. Armor what? What does that mean?
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
It's over. It's over. Oh, is that an armor buff? Retrofitted power. What? Ah, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Heavy weapons +5? I mean, she has a heavy weapon, doesn't she? I'm gonna give her that. Oh, no. Fuck's sake. How many do I need? She can have the big armor, and then I'll take her armor. Keep myself alive a little bit better. 10 up to 18. What was that armor? Was it more than 18? Literally 1. I'll break down all these blades in a second. Well, that was bloody terrifying. To be fair, if there isn't a vendor in here, I'd be surprised. And then we'll turn the quest over to find Zoe. Man, that's probably the biggest firefight I've been in. And it was terrifying. It was terrifying. I don't give a shit if it's pristine, like it's terrible armor, it's useless. So I can only presume that these are like epics or uncommon. And you look neat as fuck.
Something you need?
Oh, there he is.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
No, I just want to have a chat, mate.
Bokono, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception.
I'm gonna skip through this. Remind me, what are your thoughts on let's talk about personal quest of yours. Return to the unreliable Victor. No. You're staying with me, man.
Of course. Are you ready to break into security on the Groundbreaker? If I can
Oh, I think
I'll
this. Yes. Okay. Oh, right. Let's not dilly-dally about here. Ooh, startled me there. So Zoe, me and you're gonna have a chat, okay? I'm basically gonna tell you to go home. Are you the gunslinger? Are you a companion?
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Okay. What?
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Can I not just bring her with me?
I'm great at clarifying. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find but a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse? I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I don't know. The vital process. Oh, you mean around these? I've got.
What does this plus mean? does that little symbol mean? Oh, I think it's in the codex. Fatigue, exhaustion, hunger, starvation, thirst, dehydration. You're not going to tell me what it means, are you? Companion. Map and compass, companion. So, a companion with a little plus.
Ever consider?
With...
Yeah? Or what?
Do I look like I want to play games with you?
You know, you make a very convincing point. This place was getting dull anyhow. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Guess we'll go back to Greece. I presume when I get there, Zoe's gonna be all like, oh hey, I'm gonna go meet you guys, and I'm like, yeah you are. What's that icon mean up top? Am I bleeding? I'm tired and I'm what? Don't know what that means. Seriously don't know what that means. It's not crash. Little buff. Little hand. Dodge force? That's not what, it's not it. Fuck is that?
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
So where is she? Because I want to recruit that woman. You've gained a bolter pistol.
Huh? Home is where the heart is. Marauders
No.
took that saying a little too literally.
No, come with me.
Got the strangest craving for Adrena time.
Okay, so we've tidied up this quite well. Tidied up this place quite well. We are going to go and hand in. We're going to give the guy. Yeah, we're going to hand in the fingers and the medicine. And then we'll call it a day. As long as I don't die along the way and then lose like a whole bunch of progress, because it'll be lose food. I'm not going to tackle the nest just now. I just want to hand my quests in. Holy shit, that looks dangerous. I hand my quest in. Everybody has a good time. I don't need to fight everybody. Oh, fuck's sake.
Got it. Heads down.
Attack! The strong survive and the weak perish!
Ah! You got it, Captain!
Fate shines on us today.
Fuck. Blew him away. I don't even know if she's good with heavy weapons. Ah, boo. Another trading card. I need to stay away from that place. It's dangerous. Motherfucking super dangerous. I never did find that guy's gold teeth. I'm sure it's out there, right there somewhere. Just, well, I don't know where. Right, I got the medicine. I got fingers. Let's go into the town that I absolutely fucking ruined. Everyone's gonna hate me. But, you know, doing my bit. Yeah, I turned your electricity off. But I did kill those criminals you wanted. I'm also not gonna give the old guy the medicine. I'm gonna essentially smuggle it onto the black market with your woman, and go back into space, and then from there we are done with Edgewater. All side quests complete. Go back into space. We will go to the Groundbreaker, whatever it is. So first of all, here you go. Have your medicine.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
You kidding me? Oh ho. Oh ho, charm or intimidate? Let's charm the bitch.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
1,000. You just give me 1,000 bits just because I said to remember. Remember me? I'm curious. Who are you gonna give that?
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Oh, good. I like that guy, Silas. Don't know who Amelia is. Amelia. She the this guy. You're slightly more badass than the rest of me.
Got my hands full at the moment. Make it quick, please.
Yeah, I bet you do. My fault.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me?
All three, baby.
Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. Was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
Yeah. Jesus.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork. Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Junior Deputy Constable's badge?
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that
Whoa.
I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
You fool. I turned your electricity off and you make me a deputy?
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people. Ever since the company first settled the Veil. Life's good out here, but it ain't easy. Some folk can't keep pace with the demands of frontier life. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
I'm beginning to feel that I probably should have put the electricity into here. Maybe it'd bring everyone together.
Uh-huh. I recall young Eugene. Good kid. Nice smile. Fussy about his health, though.
No regrets.
Took a little too much adrenatime. That'll do a number on your brain matter. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of adrenatime.
Oh.
What's on your...
No, we're done here. I am not in cohorts with anybody. However, vending machine. Oh yeah, right. You don't have any. You don't have any power. That would be. That'd be my fault. Oh, you guys are real fucked. Anyway, what about this badge? How do I? Can I equip it or what? It's awfully dark. The bearer of this badge is an officially recognized junior deputy of the Constable of Edgewater and authorized by Spacer's Choice. Note, does not grant any privileges or authority whatsoever. Anyway, listen. Thank you for making me a junior deputy of this shithole, but you ain't got any electricity for whatever reason. I'm out of here. Pardon me. And I think that's all we have to do. Look at a security terminal on Groundbreaker. Speak to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Sleeper with an acid steeper, but never picked it up from part. Never picked up the part from Roseway. I kind of want to do that. That's intriguing because Sam, the robot, I think, would be one hell of a companion. And if he dies, I wouldn't feel so bad because it's a robot. Whereas if a human dies like Parvati and Mr. Max, makes me sad. Next playthrough though, I'm gonna put the electricity into Edgewater and see what happens. take me back to... Oh, my ship's just out the back. Fucking magic. I'll just fucking run then. Keeping a fast travel while enemies are nearby. Flame! I'm gonna talk to the gravekeeper guy. See if he got that medicine. See if he's got anything for me. He's a good egg.
Don't see... Yeah? What about him? Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do.
I'm gonna find these gold
What's
teeth.
this about? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? When I woke up... Let me know if you find anything.
Or he could be anywhere.
Yeah?
He could be anywhere. Jeez. I need to look into where his grave should be and see if I can actually locate it. This is gonna pester me. Where would it be? Where would it be? Where would it be? Do I have anything on him? Out the front somewhere. Just gonna spend time looking for it. But as it stands, I want to get the fuck out of here. Before I do though, pretty sure there's one. Yeah! I want to modify. What have I got on this? Toughened. Why can't I put the silver mod on? I don't want that. Give. Yeah. What'd that say? Modify elite troop armor with toughened. Mods can't be recovered. If you install this modification to this slot, the current one will be destroyed. Factory stock armor. Gadget, skill kit, utility. Oh, I see. Okay, so this doesn't have a mod in it already. Okay, gotcha. Oh, okay, I figured it out. Right. So, and then we go on to... Right. Gotcha. Gadget mod. Increase dialogue. Right. And we can up the backpack by 20 Gs. Look at that. What gadget do you have? Restore some of your TTD meter when you deal a critical hit. This effect has a cooldown. Right. Right. This all makes sense now. Do I have any mods? Pretty sure he... Speed grip. Damage per DPM. What does your grip map? Durability. Well, I don't need durability because it's not mine. And then what does she have? That? No. Okay. I think we're good. quiet. I also sold the wrong mod. Never mind. Following his footsteps. Fuck that. I need you. Fuck it. Bye. What is this? The bolter pistol? What do you do? Why are you red? Shock stick. Blade on stick. There's a lot of inventory management going on. Oh, there's vendors everywhere. Jeez. What's this? Oh, I can't buy them. Just see if this guy has any water. Yes, he does. He's 4. I'll take them all. I'll take some bananas. You have any? What's that going to cost me? 80. Jeez. No. Kind of hoping you had some of that fake apple juice, you know. Do you have any apple juice? Dehydrated water. Take some of that just in case. Okay, good. And on that note, I'm gonna have something to eat. I'm gonna have some apple juice. I'm gonna have some more tarmac and cheese. There we go, beautiful. I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna sleep. Gonna go in here, gonna go to sleep. And that is us. That's us for a day. Cleaned up Edgewater. We became junior deputy. Without even meaning to. But here we are. I turn your power off, you give me a junior deputy badge. Okay. Weirdo. But hey, if you trust me, then that's your loss, isn't it? Where can I check my rep? Neutral, neutral, neutral. They both like me. Spacer's choice, you fools! You fools! I turn your power off and you still enjoy my company? Idiots. Fucking beautiful. It's us. We are perfect. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna call it a day. Life is good. Beautiful. Okay, folks. It's been an absolute pleasure. We'll probably pick this up again tomorrow. It's been productive. Thank you. And